guys, welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's episode of Dephemerember, we are going to do Sparkle on a Book Page, and I will tell you this is going to be a very quick video. I knew exactly what I was going to do when I drew this prompt. So you guys know that I mentioned in a video a few days ago that I got the most amazing package from my friend, and I didn't want to do anything other than play with what she sent me, but I'm glad I had not drawn this until now, because in that amazing package from my dear sweet friend, I have this beautiful piece of sheet music, and it is from 1909. Well, it says reprinted with permission, so I don't know what year it was reprinted, but it's the Land of Make-Believe. The theme is Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker Suite from Tchaikovsky. So I love this so much, and I love the little fairies that are dancing. It's beautiful. This is beautiful caramel color, but also in the package, she sent me this really cool parchment-like paper. And so I just did glue stick all over the back of the music sheet. It's very fragile. So anyway, I glue stick the entire back of the sheet, and I've stuck it to this parchment paper. It's drying currently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my pearl mica spray, because even though I knew what I was doing, I wasn't prepared. And I'm going to sparkle this page with just a little bit of pearl mica so that it doesn't take away from anything. I don't want to add any color to this. I might very gently ink the edges. I don't know, but I'm going to grab the mica spray and I'm just going to gently spray it and see what we can come up with. Sorry about my big hand right there. I was trying to get it to shut off. I don't know. Sometimes it starts recording on its own, and I haven't been able to figure out how to make it stop when it does that. I bumped it or something. Anyway, okay, so I have the two white mica sprays here that I have. Now, if you guys remember when we did the Tim Holt, or not the Tim Holtz, I'm sorry, the Ranger Mystery Box video, I had sprayed sample pages, and I honestly can't remember which one of these is which. So I'm so glad that I kept these samples so that I can see which one that I want. So it looks like the white linen shimmer is going to give me a little bit of a softer result than the pearl. The pearl is a little bit more, I think. So I think I'm going to go with the Dylusions white linen shimmer. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. So side to side, shaking. And I was shaking it before I started filming again too. And I just want to be really careful not to overdo. And let's get our piece of craft stock that we used in the other video with the silver paint that we mopped up, and just kind of use that as a background here. Let's see what we can get. All right, ready? Let's do it. All right, so I'm just gonna dry this and see what we end up with. I forgot to tell you guys, make sure you wipe the nozzle of your mica spray when you do it, because the mica will clog it and then your sprayer won't work. So make sure you clean your sprayers after you use your mica sprays. Okay, so I sprayed over this and I added some more because the overspray just was not enough. So this is giving me some amazing color. Okay, so there's that. So here's this, and I've dried it, and it's curled on me, and that is okay. I don't mind that. I think I am just very gently gonna just kind of frame the edge with some distress ink. This is just vintage photo. I don't want anything darker like my ground espresso on this. And you know, I never use my walnut stain. I don't know why. I need to do a swatch that is the vintage photo and walnut Spain, oh my gosh, and the ground espresso, so that I know kind of the difference in the colors. Because I know that, you know, the vintage photo is the lightest of the browns, and I do love the ground espresso. It's such a beautiful color. But I hardly ever touch the walnut stain. I think because it's the ink and it's the little pad, and I have all my little pads like in this, so I don't think to reach for it for the browns. But anyway, Okay, so this is ready. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this is I'm going to fold it and put it, just tuck it in a pocket. I don't want to damage it. I want to be really careful with it. Because like I said, the book page is fragile, and it even kind of wrinkled a little bit when I dried it, but I think it's going to be okay. Like, I might need to shoot a little bit of art glitter glue in there, but it's going to be okay. But it's just got the nicest little shimmer. I don't know if, hopefully you can see that. I added some shimmer. I just really didn't want to take away from those fairies. They're so beautiful. So let's figure out where we're going to put this. Let's see. I didn't have a page ready. I apologize. That's too tall to go in there because I don't want to cut it. I'm not going to round the corners. I'm not doing anything. I just love this piece exactly like it is. Now see, if that's down at the bottom, I could fold it and put it in that pocket, but I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Oh, anybody used to watch Home Improvement? I love that show. When Al used to go, I don't think so, Tim. Oy, don't mind me. Don't mind me. This is my third video today, and I think it's going to be my last one, even though I was hoping to pull one more prompt, because I know what I need to do with it. Put that in the middle. I made that kind of bulky. Eee, it's okay. Anyway. Ooh, now... You know, if we had an altered paper clip, I could fold that and stick it on that page, and that would be really pretty. That would be... Ooh. Oh, nope. It's going to go in there with these guys. So, very gently... Oh my gosh, I feel like it's going to break. Maybe I should score it first. So valleys make mountains, so I need to score through... What if I go this way? Yeah. Okay. It's just delicate feeling, and I'm afraid I'm going to damage it. I definitely don't want to damage it. So we are about... almost 7, so let's just find the middle here and then go at 3.5. And I just want to gently score that so I don't tear my page. Don't want to do any damage to it, but hopefully now it will help it fold. Oh, please don't tell me I did it crooked. I'd be really upset if I did it crooked. I just love this piece. I just love it. It's crunching. Can you hear it crunching? Oh my gosh. It's okay. I'm not going to mess with it too much because it is an old piece of paper. And it's okay if it's not folded exactly perfect. Okay, so we're just going to slide that in there. Yep. Oh, and then that actually makes those ladies come off that page better. Perfect. Okay, so that's it for this episode. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.